should the time that tobacco and its ilk is fully legalised and banned throughout the world comes, well, if any of you smoke, I'm not going to fight for you, so I really do hope you've trained hard to take down Breezer yourself. And sometimes I wonder to myself where the connection is between smoking and Dragon Ball Z. And then I remember there's no point really thinking about it, because this is Gintama, and if there's one thing we have been told over and over again, like a spiked baseball bat to the forehead, yeah, there's no really outthinking Gintama. So, do you want to see what's in store for us this time? Well, it really doesn't matter what you think on that, because we're gonna. Let's begin then. And I think we're going to get another, well, at least another 3 episodes, 2, of Gintama Joy, before it shoves us back into maybe another longer set piece. And I really still am undecided whether I want to see more of that captain. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, and may have forgotten, ha 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 ha, there you go. But then again, he was the one behind Elizabeth, so maybe he's not all bad. Also, I'm waiting for the next meta joke that Gintama can pull out, because I do enjoy those ones. I think the last we definitely saw of that was possibly their invisible one. I really did enjoy that. I'm surprised that kind of place hasn't been attacked by the Joshinshu, whoever they are. Huh? What was that? Attacking from the inside, then. Master of Disguise. I reiterate, Master of Disguise. Katsura. Do you think they ever feel bad about serving dishes that look similar to them? Is Katsura going to work under them and then actually start caring for his colleagues? It's too dangerous to go alone, yes. Maybe Elizabeth should have got a job. Might fit in a bit better. Here's the thing, though. Discrimination in of itself is just bad. And in a normal society, a business like this probably wouldn't succeed because people would choose not to frequent it for fear of being labelled certain terms. But in this society where the Yamato are so fervently the ruling class, we can't count on that. And he's in there sleeping. Throw it away. I'm also kind of sure that advisor dude, even after finding out they threw the prince away, isn't particularly upset about it. Hmm? The the choice of when it wants to employ technology and current, I was going to say current technology, but sometimes future technology, is all over the place. That's actually impressive. Hammerhead. Is Katsuda going to be able to hold himself? He's helping wash up. Is that better? I've not heard that one personally. It might be a off-planet phrase. Huh? Start acting as if you're in pain. Yeah. He's got a point. He's got a point. As long as the only thing that this restaurant does is discriminate and not anything darker. Why is it moving? Are you really... oranges. Are you really, going for this music? John? Ah, he's so cute. I can't help but feel dirtied every time the prince uses English phrases like that. And again. I'm gonna need a very scalding shower after this just to remove all traces of that phrase. Well, put that in there and then go rescue John. Sorted. The thing is, no one is innocent here. I don't believe you'll be able to change anyone's views if you go around it in a violent fashion. Do you have his hands up? Or is he just hiding behind? Uh, like either side is going to listen to him. And Kutchler steps in on behalf. Yeah. Don't worry, that outer hood, they'd come off you easily. To think he's learned such a valuable lesson and had almost 180 on his outlook, thanks to the idiot prince. But I don't think the Amanto have had any. Oh. Finding a replacement? This might be one of the few times where I prefer the original. Wonder what his strength rating is. Do you retract what you were saying? He's done. What about John? And that wasn't the most dignified of tantrums. He's not angry, he's just disappointed. Oh, madame, what are you doing now? Wow. Hopefully, yes. Do your best. Proper job. Ugh. And like I said, it's hard to completely screw it up, but it's also there's an art to doing it well. Is that the only thing that he learned to make? I mean, he did say he learned from watching, so I mean, he should at least attempt to do something else. Ah, there. I was watching a show. I believe it was like James May in Japan, and one of the people there was explaining how in some sushi chains there's the rice itself is produced a plate a second thanks to a sushi machine, and it's just topped by humans. The Matrix? Oh my god! Don't give it a voice. A rooftop talking with her kohai? Hmm. Isn't the machine facing the wrong way? That poor machine. He's only 2 days away from retirement. I hope you like cucumber rolls. Why are they so suddenly bent on helping him out? Other than just being a passing acquaintance and maybe a friend to some of them. Oh, no, I get it. He's like a very pitiful puppy, isn't he? You can't look at that face without going, fine, I guess I have to do something. Mm-hmm. I've watched the general process a few times, so I might have an idea. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the only thing he knows how to make, but that's actually funny. I like that joke. I think we may have tapped in to Hasegawa's true power. He has reality warping. The only problem is it is only really effective around sushi. Oh, don't say that in advance. And burnt egg. Hasegawa, it seems to be spreading. You have to love Shinpachi being the straight man of all of these jokes. What, Jump magazine? Oh, chocolate parfait. Could have been able to guess that one. I'd say that would cost more than the sushi he made, so you might be onto something. How big is it, though? That would be a very expensive cut of meat. She's been given an order, perhaps the... Oh, please don't show how she puts it all out on the table. At least it's the same hole. Oh, it's slimy. It's fine, just give it to the customers. You're not having a health rating at the minute, so... Oil. Better than everything else they've made. Whose hat? Oh, just random. I'm glad it went well. All it needed was a hint of machine oil. Who knew? So next time you have a meal, I'm not even going to jokingly suggest putting WD-40 on it. They are making a lot, and the word of mouth has spread quickly. You've sold out! How is that not showing how good you can do? Having to shut down for the day because you've sold your ingredients is pretty good in terms of, well, everything, and apart from all of the cucumber sushis that are on the. Mm. After what he's gone through recently. Why is he complaining about some people having a smoke break? I can see some people getting that. Why is there a curry? Getting that suspicious burnt pasty matter as a dare. Carry on. The just replacing the sign. How many times does it have to go around before they take it off the conveyor belt? There we go. Is he wrong though? Is it gonna come? Looks tasty. Go on, Kondo. Take a bite. Depends how expensive the plate was, really. Back into the kitchen he goes. I mean, they're not taking their meals. It was made for them. I think they're going to have to pay for all of the lost product as well. Yep, you'd have to clean it up if you don't work there. I didn't think he'd go straight to the source to try and get the ingredients. It was going all so well as well. But of course, it wouldn't be so enjoyable if they had just closed up shop for the day. Well, to be fair, it wasn't Hasegawa's accomplishments, was it? It was Tama's. So I've been to a chain sushi restaurant. Well, the only one that is a conveyor belt sushi restaurant here. And I don't actually remember there being that many different dishes going around. It was like the same three repeated. So maybe they only had 3 people working there and they each knew how to make one dish. I don't think that would be very good hiring practices for a restaurant, though. Shinpachi has been abducted. I don't really want to see the particular probes being used, though. Gintama has a history with balls. Yes, Gintama has a history with balls and jokes surrounding the anus, so I don't think we're going to be spared on this one. If you live in a place that has ample supply of sushi, feel free to let me know down in the comments and then sit back and enjoy the comforting embrace knowing that I am saddened, slightly envious, and then altogether grateful that none of us have to go to a place where Hasegawa has worked. And I do know that almost all of us, as long as we're not still in education, has been in a job where we don't know what we're doing. So, at least that bit is relatable. Although I'm not entirely sure how pretend to know what you're doing for long enough and people accept that's actually the way it should be done is a great way to approach life. Could be wrong, though. If you agree with me, let me know down in the comments and maybe leave a like on the video. Still more Gintama to come though, so subscribe to the channel and maybe even turn on notifications if you think I have earned it. But mostly, sit back, get yourself some more beverages, take a bit of a rest if you have to. But I'll see you in the next one. If you want to help support my channel, and want to do a bit more than just rice, cucumber and the occasional nori sheet, then you can consider moving on to Patreon and helping me out there. Because so far Sal, Raywin, HDR, Dynamite 1997, Shiwan, Aisha ASD and everyone else have managed to keep me afloat without poisoning the surrounding populace. So I'll take that as a win. Thank you.